Welcome, guys, to another episode. This is the second episode, and last week we had our co-host, and he still remains the same co-host. So,
Kwani ulikuwa unataka niende wapi shwari?
yeah, so
I'm
anajua jina yake.
let me introduce myself again. Victor Ogwedhi, content creator student, na kwa hapa kuleta the layman's insight.
Of technology.
Yeah.
Basi,
Najua kuna watu waelewi kila kitu ya tech bana. Mi niko hapa kama hao na represent hao watu. At least ni dilute Jessy kidogo.
siko deep that much, but anyway, hii wiki what I discovered is there's a new wave of influencers. It's called the digital influencers, where they're facing out wenye tumezoea ma influencers wa kawaida, where they do the basic minimum.
So influencer AI.
Yeah, influencer AI. And it's a new thing. Sijui kama itafika Afrika. Animation level yetu pia haiko that much, but I think it's a new thing. It's a good thing. It's budget friendly kwa brand. But
kwanza brand za Kenya na hapo kwa budget lakini we'll know when it comes here.
Because all you need to do ni kutweak to some few things, and then unapeleka model France, and then wanafanya kitu yake. Aulipi hapa 10 million kupeleka model France, mlipie ticket, mlipie room, all that.
You know, ni interesting. Okay.
Yeah.
That's nice.
It's a new thing. Imeanza come up. Mi nataka ifike Afrika. Tuone. Anyway, sisi ndo wale ma digital influencers wa tech, tunaongelea tech, hawezi tu replace. So
you can't always replace humans kabisa. Lakini mi sija discover though nimekam kutumia kitu fulani. GoPro. Well,
too late bana.
Kitu inatumia 5.3K na shoot 5.3K hadi ni
you saw yourself in high definition.
Ilikuwa nice though. Nice experience, nice. Anyway, let's go on.
Yeah. So last time we talked about Twiga, and we told you guys we are the tech prophets, the tech startups prophets.
Kama umekuwa ukiona news ama umekuwa pale Twitter, Twitter, Kenyans on Twitter bana. Ukijua you would have seen story ya Twiga.
Yeah. So we told you guys Twiga are the distribution cartel, and we ensured that news iligonga ndani, and what they did is they actualized our news.
Yani they did what we predicted.
Yeah? Because either way they came on the news to kujitetea about the layoffs, saying that it's because of the business model, and
vile wata sijui employee
and they're creating sijui new entrepreneurs. I don't know what that is.
Lakini sasa unaona hiyo wiki the government imepea sijui inafaa iwapea sijui how much
300 for now. I think on my own side ni I say they're now a commodity of the government in some part.
Wanasemanga mkono mrefu wa serikali.
They are no longer
serikali iko na mkono sasa kwa Twiga.
They are no longer considered a startup.
Hivyo tu.
Yeah. So the government is giving Twiga 300M to offer as credit to farmers, the farmers who were taken out of the ecosystem because they bought their own land.
At this point I don't know what to say. I'm even confused.
It's all shenanigans, say that way.
Because it's like kupatia a child a controller, remote controller, and they just do whatever they want to do with it. Because how can you do this and then kidogo you are supposed to be the connection between the farmer and the
market.
In the market, yeah. Kidogo you now slice off the farmer and then they are back again.
But I don't think wanachukua farmers round hii, they have their own.
Yeah, they see
everything. The farm.
They have a really big farm.
The farm, the distribution center that was launched juzi, and then sasa saisi kwa hii model mpya ya business, they are employing salesmen. our agents where they're paid on commission. So
Yeah, as
we don't know
said.
the commission percentage yenye hawa say wanapatiwa, but all we know is ukipewa gunia za vitunguu 20 ukose kuuza hizo vitunguu haulipwi. So what kind of entrepreneurship is this that Twiga is creating?
Hiyo story ya Twiga wacha tu tuachie. But we will see the way it unfolds.
The government of Twiga either. Anyway, other developments we're talking about Safaricom. Safaricom imekuwa na interesting programs and solutions for the ecosystem.
Yeah, of late, but they have been like
on a ramp that innovative, is going up.
Yeah.
So the first was Global Pay, which broke the news.
Yeah, a few months ago.
Yeah, and they have not given out the stats of how many people are using Global Pay, but it's a good product.
Umejaribu kutumia?
Yeah. Kuna day nilikuwa na try kulipa inaitwa Masterclass. Yeah, I was trying to subscribe to Masterclass. Apparently Masterclass was taking a full year subscription. Na mimi nilikuwa na 200 on M-Pesa. And sasa
Tumtani,
yeah, but me I just saw the M-Pesa that you can't, but yeah, it was a good product.
Nilitumia lini? I think a few months ago. Nilisahau kulipa subscription ya Spotify. So nikaamua wacha nijaribu
na card.
Juu unajua kama hujalipa inajikata. So kujaribu. Lakini walinikata, kumbe kuna forex fee. Sikuwa najua.
But it's not that much.
It's not much. Lakini hiyo pesa yangu, sijui ilikuwa 16 ama sijui 17 shillings. Okay, si mbaya. I'm like, it's good what they're doing. It was actually really nice. By the way, I was really happy when it came out. Nilikuwa I was all about the buzz nini. Lakini nilitumia, it's something nice. Kama you don't prefer using your cards and stuff like that, because it's even secure because the CVV changes like every 30 minutes and stuff like that.
Yeah, the problem on my side, not so a bigger problem compared to the technology, but for me it was on the side repeat payment every time. Because I end up forgetting my subscription dates. And then unapata do ya budget ya food or rent imeslicewa na Netflix ama saja gani on Netflix na nimefungiwa keja. No. But that was just another demerit on my end. I think because of subscriptions nilisahau. I think I need to note them down or subscribe everything on one day. Nijuage tu hii siku current.
Unajua vile mimi naona tu kwena tuseme Safaricom line yenye in your subscriptions the same way you have let's say you have a card for subscriptions, alafu kuna card ya savings, wengine ni spending, vitu kama hizo inafaa kuwa hivyo, as in manage your money.
That makes sense.
Hata tukitalk of management na history ya pesa, Safaricom also will come up na Safaricom Mali.
Yeah, a very good thing for investors, because Mali is investment.
I don't know a lot about investing, lakini I'm very sure it's not as simple as it is tuseme in the States or like nini ama would you?
I haven't checked much on it, but all I know is for you to join Safaricom Mali, you need to be an active user of M-Pesa for 3 months.
3 months?
Yeah. For wale wase wenye wanajua about stocks, if I'm not wrong, it helps you do that. Yeah. And I think it's a good product for those who are using investment, buying stocks, buying shares. It's a very good product compared to also something launched this week, which is not much of our news, but Hisa launched. It's an app for buying stocks and all that. I think M-Pesa will come in handy.
Actually, they can work together and come up with something really nice. Speaking of launching, Safaricom also came up with M-Pesa Go.
Talking of that, because unajua Safaricom, because unaona walienda, they went to Ethiopia, and I think in less than a month they had not they launched, but less than a month from now, walikuwa na 1 million subs in Ethiopia, which is a good thing for Safaricom. And now unaona wame launch M-Pesa Go. for kids is it 10 to 17?
Yeah, 10 to 17, ages 10 to
Yeah, at that
17.
age mi nilikuwa nakula mchanga labda 10 years but
10 to 17 wewe ulikuwa unatafuta a shoe uende ukimbilie sweetie patco.
ama cheza ile ya ukuta but right now unaona Safaricom is trying to include these kids and they're calling it financial literacy.
Mi sijui kama ni financial literacy per se.
Finan-
Because ukiangalia numbers, ukiangalia population ya Kenya,
Uh-huh.
a great percentage iko between 10 to 17.
Mhm.
Ni kama tulisema ni kama around 30 something 40% hapo. Between 30
But-
to 40%. So inamaanisha
Uh-huh.
Safaricom saw an opportunity
They
Na-
grasped.
wakagrasp. This is a market that nobody else has gone into.
Yeah.
So wakagrasp. Inamaanisha them they'll gain revenue from this. Na yani si kitu mbaya.
Mhm.
Sisemi ni kitu mbaya. I'm saying it's a good idea.
Yeah, because what wamefanya is they've disabled like modules zenye zinaweza fanya msea for gambling, for these illegal things, betting.
Not
Poor
really illegal,
investment.
but over 18 stuff. You get.
To me those things are illegal on my own opinion. Me, I don't.
Sasa unasema kubet ni illegal.
Illegal, msee. You don't wake up, stake 10 shillings, then win 10 million. It's very unfair. But
Ushaona mtu anataka kulia ameweka 20 bob na ilikuwa na ngoja 200k. Moja ikaanguka.
na anaumia. You see,
Jamaa
such
anakuwa
things,
depressed.
such things because unaona for that age but wako above 18 they're suffering emotional damage because of such useless activities, and they are trying to crop up a new culture of kids, of knowledge into these kids where they don't have such habits. But either way kuna subscriptions where these kids will go and pay for useless subscriptions with that money.
Yeah, man, as in like same when we were kids, we came up when smartphones hazikuwa.
Yeah.
Until ikafika time where they are now same like our siblings.
Wait,
like my siblings.
Do we consider this big screen and buttons smartphone or not?
I'm like big screen and buttons.
Yeah.
Me, I consider something with internet connectivity
As a smartphone. Okay.
Because si hapo ilikuwa around lini when the screens came with buttons, zilikuwa na internet.
Yeah.
That was a smartphone.
But then si hata kulikuwa na GPRS phones on this. Clickable phones.
Na hiyo. Lakini unajua have you ever, I was watching Mr. Who's the Boss, and he was like, hey, there's this video where he's showing us how games take your money.
Oh yeah,
Sijui kama you saw that, si ndio? Sasa imagine mtoi ako na pesa, ama unajua mtoi ni rahisi atumiwe do. Mimi napigia tu anko nitumie ka kitu.
Na natumiwa.
Sasa una imagine mtoi anaweza kuwa akibuy these things inside the games. It's just a waste of money.
Exactly.
So yes, inaweza kuwa financial literacy because you can learn how to handle. You can learn from these mistakes you make as a kid, but at the same time kuna vitu zingine you can't really control. Can you niambie like siku hizi maybe sijui how they'll do this M-Pesa Go thing, but juzi niliambia mtu about this and akaniambia, and how sure are you that the kid will not go and do payments such as aende kwa bar alipie juu analipa na M-Pesa. Kama analipa na M-Pesa na italeta jina yake na anakaa hiyo jina, how utajua aje?
Does it have the parental activity
now?
Tracking?
Now that's now my question. Because I know they've made it a special way where they've removed certain apps, those mini apps they usually have. Kuna zingine zimetolewa, so they're creating like the special M-Pesa Go app, where itakuwa na vitu zenye ziko accessible to kids. Actually they're even doing something nice. Wako na sijui kama wana partner na Kidris, wanapatiana
Codris for the coding activities. But then they've also partnered with another one, but they haven't said it's which one. So I don't know what Codris is doing on that app either way, because the syllabus is not also out.
I'm not even sure. Like I saw they are giving like 50% off if you use M-Pesa Go. They can give you like a 50% off for the subscription plan. I'm not sure how they'd go about it, but it's ina make kitu interesting tuseme.
Tuseme sisi we are looking at the other side of the coin, the negative, but then they're looking at the positive because
unajua I'm very sure that even they have thought of the negative. So until they actually release this product and we see it and actually utilize it, we'll never know.
I think I'll go try sign up, see if you need an ID of the parent to register.
I know you need to have an ID of the parent.
Why not a birth certificate? These are kids.
Birth certificate, unatumia birth certificate number?
Nasi unatumianga kufanya nayo vitu mob.
Story wacha tuachie hapo.
But sir, you've seen Safaricom has been doing great things. And it's not only that, Safaricom is also enabling shorts. And you guys go and subscribe to this channel because you'll get free stuff. We will be giving you free stuff to subscribers. So you need to check what we are offering. Subscribe, share.
And then let's not just how to mention Nopia.
Yeah. By the way, Nopia. With the state of electricity in Kenya, we don't know Nopia is exiting because of electricity. KPLC has been helping us so much. But either way, it's not because of that. The state of EV in Kenya is fluctuating. And Nopia, the fast hailing electric ride, is exiting the ecosystem, which is not some good news for us.
I'm not sure. I've not interacted with it. Like it was a good idea.
Yeah.
It was a good idea. I think it should have been cheaper, or it would have been affordable compared to the others because gas and lakini until we actually embrace EV in Kenya, we won't like see hatutaona the impact kabisa.
But then we have embraced because Basi-Go has imported yesterday 15 more buses.
Yeah,
I don't know, are they charging with solar or still KPLC or they are buying? They have generators.
They are charging stations around. Actually, a few weeks ago, Google rolled out an update for the maps where can have you can see where the charging stations are and where they're fast charging. So kuna kadhaa. I think EV Charger has one in Waterfront and somewhere in Kiambu or something like that. And I think you can also buy the stuff from EV Charger.
Yeah. Anyway, you've seen the state of EV is increasing and becoming so good in Kenya.
Yeah, we hope by next year, December-ish, tutaona a difference.
Matatus being phased out because of EVs.
Matatus can't be phased out.
The Rongai society can't be phased out.
The Nganya culture. Wewe, the Nganya. Unajua, Nganya ilitokea tulikuwa tunajua, this is the thing. Yani, the time when things were matatu kama catalyst ilikuwa inaongelelewa. So, as in, it's become part of culture. The Nganyas have become part of culture. As in, hata wazungu naonanga wakikamuku and they get onto a matatu, they're fascinated because they don't see things like this where they come from.
They have useless fascinations. So, yeah, by the way, you guys, you can sponsor us with whatever you have. Any segment, we are offering sponsorship. And bring those products that you have. We'll give you the correct version of the opinions about your products. We won't lie, we won't read
we'll criticize it. We will not just we can't just be telling you the good side of things. I can't be sugarcoating everything.
Yeah, and bring those high-end feature phones, not mid-range. Either way. So let's go to the streets. We see what Tech Mtaani has to offer. Hi guys, we are back once again to Tech Mtaani, and last time you had my favorite guys' opinions. They were talking about food hailing apps, what their suggestions were, what the demerits were about your products, and everything that needs to be included in the hood needs to be updated. And we are back again talking about cryptocurrency. So, Nyajeni? Leo tunabonga juu ya crypto. Na sijui kama mshaisikia juu ya crypto. Unajua nini basically juu ya crypto, tukianza na wewe? Unaitwa?
Mimi naitwa Eli.
Eli,
Mimi Mimi najua about crypto, najua ni kama uko na asset online. Ni kama uko na land online pahali. Like unaweza buy kitu and then iko na value. And then unaweza trade online. Si lazima mpatane na msee. Mnaweza tu make transaction, ukipata lodo yako unamselia whatever hiyo good yenye uko nayo. Inaweza kuwa Bitcoin, inaweza kuwa Ethereum.
Na wewe?
Mimi najua Bitcoin inatumiwa maybe to make payments. Moso online. Juu iko online tu.
Na wewe?
Mimi nikisikia crypto ni Bitcoin tu inakuja kwa kichwa. Hiyo ndo nimejua nayo hizo mambo za crypto. So naelewa ni kama invisible money.
So siku ya mwisho ulisikia juu ya crypto ama day ya kwanza ulisikia juu ya crypto, ulifikiria nini na ulisikilia wapi?
Siku ya kwanza kusikia ilikuwa trade fair, hii Nairobi trade fair. So mimi kusikia kitu ya kwanza ilikuja ni kama tu mambo ya kukono stage, wapi uko na rada, ilikuwa kitu mpya. So mimi nilifikiria tu ni masuala kukono watu.
Na wewe?
Mimi mara kwanza nikisikia Bitcoin ilikuwa kwa internet. Ilikuwa after I think kuna time Bitcoin value yake ilipanda na kuna wale wasema shareholders wenye walikuwa with so much coins walikuwa withhold. So vinyo value ya Bitcoin ilipanda juu wakaanza kuuza. So walikuwa quick millionaires hiyo time. So mimi nilijua Bitcoin ni vinyote mid trend time. Wase walianza kujua Bitcoin ni nini, like wala wasanye walikuwa nao walikuwa waanza kuomoka nayo. Sasa ndio sasa kwanza kuona mbona wase like kuna hii new form of way of making money internet.
Okay. Na wewe Mike?
Hata mimi same nilisikizia internet. Venye ili burst out kama form of exchange hivi. Wale wali exchange walikuwa nao waliomoka.
So in short ni kama ile concept mnajua ni quick money or either utapeli.
Mimi najua ni gamble 50-50. Inakuanga gamble 50-50.
So tuseme in case cause wase wanasema it's a new currency, itakuja ku overpower si tunaita fiat. Hii pepa ya do ya kawaida. So do ya kawaida unadhani cryptocurrency ni kitu inaweza kuja ku overthrow kuitoa kwa industry ama?
Mimi naona hivyo. Juu sasa kama Kenya unapata unapiga business pia kama UK, mtu kwa US. Ndio mzee mtaanza kuexchange na shilingi kama hiyo dola. Itakuwa ngumu kupata juu sasa Kenya kubai dola ni expensive. Sasa ukipata kuna ma Bitcoin hivyo itakuja kutoa hiyo currency. Alafu pia mambo COVID last year unaweza kusema watu waache kutumia do. Kenya pia improve na mobile transaction. So from mobile kuna watu watasoma juu hizo ma crypto na waanze kutumia pia hizo. So nikaa itatoa do in future.
So nadhani ni kitu inaweza kuwa accepted huku mtaani ama
with time yes. Juu sasa unapata kama M-Pesa sasa kila mtu ako nayo. Alafu wakileta hiyo brain ile M-Pesa ilishika. Pia ni same ndio itashika.
Sasa na wewe mbona unadhani hiyo ni kitu yenye inaweza kamuku mtaani ama?
Me first of all, na Bitcoin hizi toa do. Juu Bitcoin ni gamble. Na Bitcoin all I can say crypto is a gamble. Hata wewe before trading do yako or anything before involve money unakwambia this thing is 50-50. Inaweza ingiana inaweza kosa. Na hakuna venye inaweza kuwa a form of trading up in the future. Kuza hizi operate kama M-Pesa. Kuza M-Pesa unaweza kado yako safe na uko sure iko safe. Hiyo inaweza chukua kidogo yako kwa market kiasi do yako yote ishalose. Tumesikia stories za wengi hadi juzi kuna hii FTX trade. Unaona kinyi ilifanyika mse. Unaweza kuwa billionaire one day, the next day we manzo ni mse wa kawaida. So naona with Bitcoin, tuseme tu with Bitcoin trading na crypto, itishingi kukua a world of gambling. Itakuwa kama vinya watu wanaenda casino, itakuwa tu na wale watu wake, but haiwezi toa do.
So Mike, gava Kenya imesema inataka tax crypto. Do you think gava tax crypto inaweza kuwa do inaweza tumika ama haiwezi tumika? Because wase wengi wanapenda crypto juu iko unmanned, haina taxes, haina hizo ma rates mbaya kama zenye hizi do ziko na za kawaida ziko na. So gava tax unadhani inaweza kuwa introduce venye wanasema wanataka kuintroduce CBDC?
Wakitax, okay, watagain trust. Okay, wananchi watagain trust kwa Bitcoin obvious. but itakuwa ngumu juu anaweza ilose at the same time. Na ikienda imeenda. So itakuwa ngumu sana. Sidhani kama ita replace the solid cash.
But wanasema cryptocurrency ama kuna centralized na kuna decentralized. Centralized ni ile kama hiyo gava inataka kutax na kujua whereabouts zake. And then kuna decentralized ile haikomanda unaona kitu kaa hiyo. Na sasa wasengi wanapenda hii decentralized. Because it's trustless. Haujui once imeingia kwa mashini ni hivyo hakuna msemo mwenye ataigad. Wase wengi wanapenda hiyo. So gava ikichukua unadhani venye unasema hivyo you still stand on that point.
Ya watu naita increase. But at the same time talking of Kenya itakuwa ngumu juu hata kuadapt simu ya hii ya kuswipe hivi ndo kuna watu wengine wali take time sana. So itakuwa ngumu.
Na the rate of kama internet penetration unadhani wase wengi wanaweza tumia crypto ama unataka waweke kama venye kuna M-Pesa hii ya *# na vitu kama hizo?
Okay, mimi ukiangalia majuu, ukiangalia US ama ukiangalia USA wanatumia Cash App, wanatumia PayPal. PayPal ni kama tu advance M-Pesa. Kama hiyo change ingeanzia huko majuu. Which kuna time ilikuwa ina trend hadi rappers wanaenda kwa building wanalipia watch na Bitcoin. But siku hizi ilifika time hadi jewelers wanasema hakuna kulipa na Bitcoin. Siku hizi you can only pay with Bitcoin and crypto in specific places and specific shop. But kuna wameka restriction no. Come with cash, especially like ukiangalia most jewelers in majuu wala wanauza jewelry. Hakuna anga check ati niletee check kama inakwanga unakam na cash. Unampea cash and then you get what you want.
Whatever you
so
want.
Unaona like PayPal, kuna Zelle, kuna Cash App and they're still working. Ukiangalia kama Cash App ni grand ina lead. Na ni Cash App ni kama M-Pesa yao huko.
So unacheki
kuna M-Pesa yetu.
So venye unacheki ikikuja kwa fiat unajua a couple of applications that are enablers in the ecosystem, si ndio? Kama hizo Cash App, PayPal, M-Pesa, unaona hizo umezitaja. Za cryptocurrency unajua ngapi in case kuje into adoption into the ecosystem?
Cryptocurrency mimi najua tu hiyo Bitcoin, Ethereum. Hizo tu mbili nadhani.
So hakuna
nimesahau tu lakini najua hizo mbili maybe mostly.
Unajua gani?
Worldcoin ilikuwa gani?
Worldcoin.
Hii ulikuwa unaenda alafu unapatiwa 200 after umeregister. Kuna nchi
Afrika pia nadhani wamekamna yao. Sijui ni Rwanda ama ni gani. Hapa tu East Africa kuna nchi imejenga yao.
Okay. So hakuna yenye mnajua apart from tuseme kuja kwa Bitcoin na Ethereum, apart from hizo mbili hakuna zenye mnajua?
Labda kuna maybe nimesikia Basi-Go I think ni
gani ingine?
Kuna Kotani something.
Kotani pay. Gani ingine?
Hizo tu huku Kenya labda ni hizo tu.
Huku Kenya ni hizo tu pekee zenye mmejua pekee.
Hizo tunajua pia. Una interest mingi kwa hao, yote unaona ni kama joke. Si vitu serious.
Sasa. So you guys, you've basically had their opinions about cryptocurrency. It's either viable or not viable according to their opinions and the penetration of cryptocurrency into Kenya, into Africa per se. But we don't know. It's the future. Maybe it's something they can grasp on. Basing the knowledge is already there. You just need to do consumer education on all these products. And this is TikTok Africa, Tech Mtaani.
We are back again. Umesikia watu wa mtaani, what they had to say, what they have to offer. Of late, by the last few months, tumekuwa tukisikia a lot of buzz around cryptocurrency. The markets zilikuwa zinashuka and a lot of people lost money. And funny thing is, I was reading something a few months ago where it says that most of the people who are in cryptocurrency saizi have only embraced it over the past year. So watu walikuwa wanatoka whatever they were doing, they take their savings, alafu they invest in crypto. That's why you now find people who are making their own coins, and these coins zilikuwa someone, it reaches a certain point and they pull out.
For me, I don't believe in crypto either way. No lie, I believe in the technology behind, which is the blockchain, but I don't believe in cryptocurrency.
Anyway, umesikia watu wa mtaa what they had to say. They have knowledge in, wanajua Bitcoin na
waliitaje?
hiyo wengine waliitaje?
Urethrum.
Urethrum.
So you see,
Anyway,
you see, there's no knowledge of this thing even down there.
Anyway, no, at least alikuwa anajua
Alikuwa
idea.
RAM ni gani?
Anyway,
RAM.
Ethereum, anajua RAM.
Anajua RAM part, ajui ya mwanzo.
Anyway, hii story ya crypto unaonaje hapa Kenya?
It's doable, not in the near future, but it's doable, but sioni kama ni kitu viable.
Oni kama ni kitu viable.
Yeah.
Okay, hata mimi naona the fact that it's unstable, it will make it really hard for Kenyans to embrace it. Kama Africans tunasemanga seeing is believing.
Yeah.
So kama uoni pesa yako literally unasema iko kwa wallet, hautaamini hiyo pesa iko hapo.
But talking of believing, not endorsing any startup per se, but you've seen Kotani-Pay. Kotani-Pay has been on the news. Kotani-Pay has done great things.
Yeah, it's actually making big moves.
Yeah,
in the
it's
market.
making big moves. But then they're not endorsing the crypto culture. They're endorsing the I don't know what it's called, but inclusivity and people earning money. So the gig economy, refugees, they're getting paid through Kotani-Pay. So you see, the technology behind is very good. They're not endorsing the crypto. That buy this crypto, sell this crypto. No, they're not doing that.
Kini gava ilikuwa inataka
Tax
crypto. Now that's
the challenge.
Inafanya the whole idea of crypto becomes irrelevant.
The whole idea from
because
the start was
it's supposed to be blockchain. Blockchain inafaa kuwa where if I transact the money to you, where it will not be recorded somewhere that Victor transacted this and this amount of Dogecoin, Ethereum coins, Bitcoins to Jessy.
Yeah.
Inafaa kuwa something anonymous. And kama wakitax, then that means it won't be anonymous.
Yeah.
And you know, the people who really embraced crypto walikuwa like watapeli.
Exactly.
Unajua? Because
it's wrong investment.
Unajua, and those are the people behind it. Yani how they are against now the taxing of it, and because once crypto is now managed, it loses all its value to the people, to the huge customers ambapo ni hao watu. Okay, siwezi sema ati they're the biggest, but I'm saying most people don't want their transaction to be like managed and yani zikuwe zinaonekana.
But I think unaona, as Africans, where we lose it is there's no education of these things. Because when Yellow Card was first funded as the first cryptocurrency in Africa, a lot of startups came up. They're called buzz startups.
Yeah.
They just pop up from nowhere. And they offer crypto, and then you see, then Mara gets funded as a cryptocurrency company, because when Mara was funded, they never had a viable product, they never had an MVP. They got just the funding over an idea, then later they've released the product. Now we miss that gap of education, because that is the biggest thing we need. We don't need a product without education.
Yeah, because as you've heard, watu wa mtaani, they know just a little. They have the idea.
Yeah.
But they don't really know what's behind this thing. What's like the technology behind it, how it will have our idea. They don't even think it'll even be better than the fiat currency.
Yeah, because also they mentioned a coin known as WorldCoin. While nilikuwa huko mtaani, you used to go give out your KYC, give out your ID, your name, your number, and then you're given 200 shillings.
Yeah, I remember that thing. People are signing up.
Yeah, why do you exchange such information without giving people education?
Yes, they say we perish because of lack of knowledge. Lakini I don't know about cryptocurrency really in Kenya.
I believe for me venye nasema I
Although
believe
I
in
know-
the technology behind.
I know people have embraced it.
Uh-huh.
Alafu, you know, of late Kenyans have really gone into the story, the trading and stuff like that.
I think that is the effect of Nigerians coming into Kenya. It's not a Kenyan thing.
But now you see, mimi nikikuja,
Uh-huh.
nikwambie cheki, niko na hii kitu and we can make money. You telling me you want to invest in the crypto? If you see I have the money, that is.
I'm a shy guy in coming to that. No.
Umesema utaki mchezo na pesa.
Do ni noma mtu wangu.
Anyway, hii story ya crypto mi naona tuipatie time. We need to like understand what it is really. Because kama crypto imetokea juzi and people know less. Kuna vitu kaa tuseme, okay, as I was talking about trading, kwa vitu kaa forex, people only know forex. Hawajui inahusu nini. It's the same thing. It's the same thing, just different technology and different. As in, kama hawajui hiyo, how are they supposed to know this?
Exactly.
And how is it supposed
Even
to be?
Even fiat investment.
Yeah.
We still have to learn that the education.
We still lack financial literacy.
Yeah.
Yani, hata kama people try, I think the only way, if we can start by what Safaricom was trying, what they're allegedly trying to say that they're trying to
Allegedly.
say, bana, mi siko sure history yao ya Safaricom Go. As in, it's a nice thing, but anyway, back to financial literacy. As in, if that thing, the Safaricom Go, can help people understand financial literacy by the time you get to like 18, then labda tunaweza angalia vitu ka cryptocurrency, you get.
When they create crypto as an enabler, for me that will work. That will work. An enabler to get certain things, but not as the common currency.
But you know, crypto is very volatile.
Yeah.
Leo uko nayo,
Kesho haiko.
The
early adopters won the war. Currently, with the more the coins, the less the trustable the ecosystem of cryptocurrency is.
Yeah, like I saw a YouTuber who created his own coin, and in a few months, he had like $5.4 million. And it was a joke. It was a joke. He created it as a joke. And he didn't even code it himself. Alienda tu akatafuta code from a certain different coin, and he just did it and akaiput on Binance or what. It was even on trading views of it was what nini. It was like a joke. But then people, you know, the people from the West are embracing technology
very fast.
Compared hata kama Africans by that of late tumekuwa tukiembrace si kama the West. So now people saw this and thought that this was going to be the next big thing, to kama Dogecoin and to hizo. And in a few months this guy alikuwa amemake 5.4 million. And this is dollars. We're talking about dollars, not Kenyan shillings. I want you to look at the context of this thing.
Crypto and betting, same category.
Ni kama kubet, exactly. Ni kama kubet. Juu sasa watu waliingia hii kitu wakijua this is going to be the next big thing. You know, people like the shortcut.
Yeah.
Sasa kama unaweza tengeneza kitu kama hii na inakuwa kubwa, niambie. Sasa watu wenye vile umesikia nikikwambia, people who are the majority of people in cryptocurrency have come in the last year or 2 years.
Yeah, dangerous.
Now, if you go into cryptocurrency, the first thing you'll hear is Bitcoin. In the last like 6-7 months, Bitcoin has imeshuka from like 60,000.
They even tell you before you buy, this is a risky situation.
Yeah.
We Africans, we don't risk.
Sasa unakwambia kama mtu mwenye alibuy Bitcoin November last year.
Mse ako in shambles sai.
Kitu ilikuwa sijui how much. Saizi a few months ago niliona iko 20,000 ama kitu kaa hiyo. Anyway, watu wa mtaani wamesema haoni crypto kama itawasaidia. Hao wana prefer pesa yao. Pesa mfukoni.
Pesa mfukoni ni kama
hata
pesa ile unaweka chini ya kitanda.
Bado kuna watu wanaishi hivyo.
Because you don't trust the banks even nowadays. Because if you see Stanchart and all, every weekend and Absa, every weekend they have they have updates.
Schedule maintenance.
Yeah, schedule maintenance. Na hizo ndo siku za form. Sasa
Sasa niambie Saturday bana tumeenda sherehe alafu bank ifanye
wacha hiyo crypto idude na sasa hiyo ushaitisha vitu kwa meza.
saa mbili ulikuwa na pesa, saa mbili na dakika 10 you don't have money.
Na umejaza meza bana.
Anyway,
yeah, so guys, mmesikia views about crypto. It's a good and also a bad thing, but you startups need to do education first. You need to do education and peg your crypto to stable coins so that at least your ecosystem is valid. And yes, this is a wrap.
I don't think I have anything else to add on.
These guys should just subscribe. That is the only thing.
Yeah, subscribe, like, share.
Peace out.